2013-79, State of Arkansas versus Joseph Rowden. Hearing on charges of residential burglary, Class C felony, theft of property, Class A misdemeanor, criminal mischief, Class B misdemeanor, and obstructing governmental operations, a Class C misdemeanor.
Your Honor, to those charges, the court just announced the Public Defender's Office would enter a plea of not guilty to all charges on behalf of Mr. Rowden. Your Honor, before he is excused, when the court is ready, I'd like to address bond.
Before we do that, I'm going to set this matter on our docket for a jury trial November 12th. Pre-trial will be set for August 15th. And his next scheduled reappearance to check discovery will be set for July 25th. Bond in this matter is set at $7,500 at this time. What are the issues for the defense in terms of bond?
Your Honor, Mr. Rowden is 18 years of age. My understanding is he has absolutely no criminal history prior to this incident or incidents. He does have a residence at 208 Hummingbird Lane in Mountain Home that he can go and live if he can get a bond that he can meet. That's in Mountain Home. He does have a young child who I think he told me was 4 to 5 months old.
Yes, sir.
He simply cannot, Your Honor, make a $7,500 bond. He tells me he thinks he can make a bond of $3,500. Your Honor, I would ask that his bond be reduced to that amount.
Judge, the state's concern is he was living in another house, I presume because he had no other options. Either that or I don't know what he was doing, living in the home that didn't belong to him. He had no permission to be in it. Who owns the house at the residence, the address you gave, Mark?
Anderson.
His
Family or?
John, the one that you just gave?
Yes.
My aunt. She's in court today, right behind me.
Where is she?
Does he have a job?
He does not have a job.
No, sir.
Judge, as long as he lives, and it's got somebody that will help him and support him, I don't mind him making some sort of bond in that amount, but he needs to live at that home, and if he can no longer live at that home, he'll need to go back to jail.
Yes, sir.
Because I certainly don't need him homeless on the streets doing the same thing he did once before.
Bond to be reduced to a bond of $3,500. The conditions on the bond would be required to live at the, what was the address?
208 Hummingbird Lane, Your Honor.
Be conditioned upon him residing at that address.
He needs to be looking for a job, Your Honor.
That's the next condition I'm going to address. Be required to seek and obtain employment, maintain employment while he's on bond. And have no contact with the alleged victims of his offenses.
Or the residents.
Or the residents, yes. That'll be the order of the court. You may be excused.